past few days, Ontario and Quebec have had their highest ever numbers of cases. And across the country, totals have gone up, including in long-term care homes. That's not where any of us wanted to be on the way into Thanksgiving.
20, 30-person family dinners are not what we should be doing.
It just isn't worth it to put the health of family members at risk.
But even if we can't gather this long weekend, we still have a chance to turn things around for Christmas.
Now for Thanksgiving, if you were in Ontario and Quebec, I think the most sensible thing to do is to keep to your family immediate social circle for now.
This weekend, stay close to home. Have a small gathering instead, and reach out and include those friends and family in a way that is safe, and that means virtually for many people. Limit your time together inside, prior to or following your meal. Seat guests as far apart as you can. Opt for individual servings instead of a buffet, reducing the chances of mixing. And don't share food and drinks.
I urge you to keep your gatherings limited only to your household and cohort members, no more. Eat outdoors if possible, and don't share serving spoons or dishes. As I said earlier, if you are even slightly sick, don't go to a Thanksgiving event, and don't host one at your home.
The current limit is 30, but if you're planning, for example, a Thanksgiving supper, do think about who is part of your extended or virtual household, and try to stick to that, because that's worked so well for us. You can meet with up to 3 to 5 households where you can be closer than 2 meters, and that's worked well for us. But if you do want to have a larger gathering, I think it's really important to think through do you have enough space so that people who aren't part of your extended household can sit 2 meters apart. Food should be served plated. People shouldn't be gathering around, a buffet, for example, because that's how transmission happens.
You want to make sure that if you have any very vulnerable family members, people over the age of 70 or people that may have pre-existing conditions, you may not want to get together with them to protect their health and safety. The same thing, don't get involved in large groups. 20, 30-person family dinners are not what we should be doing right now. We need to just really stick to our close household unit.
Please limit your Thanksgiving dinner to the people you live with. If you live alone, the safest option is to join with others virtually. I would far rather we change one Thanksgiving for safety's sake than look back at Thanksgiving 2020 with enormous regret.
Just to be clear, because Thanksgiving is coming up in a couple weeks, so are you telling Quebecers that they should cancel their Thanksgiving plans?
I think so. To be clear, I think so. If I have a choice, I would prefer canceling a lot of those in the next few weeks to make sure that we have a nice Christmas.
But if you are attending a Thanksgiving dinner and you are feeling well, I would prefer that everybody who's not feeling well stay at home. If you were supposed to host a Thanksgiving dinner and you start not feeling well, you have to have a backup plan for canceling or rescheduling. If you have people, family and friends who you can deliver a meal to, then that would be better than hosting people, etc.